Hey friends, I am Catherine and today is the 24th. So I'm going to be painting an ornament, a plastic orb. I want to do it in black and white because I think that'll be fun. And I just have to pull the hanger out of it first, if I can manage it. There we go. Okay, one plastic orb dehangered. Now, oh man, I bent it a little bit. That's okay, it'll be fine. Set that aside for a moment. Oof. And what I want to do is just something I want to be super simple with it. I just want to paint it with black and white. So I'm going to try to balance it on the bottom of that cup. And hey, actually that pops down right over it really nicely. That's going to be not too terribly unstable. Awesome. And then I've got some white paint and some black paint. And we're gonna try pouring paint over it and seeing how that works. Something like that. Okay. And then maybe something like that. And maybe a little bit more white, just to encourage it in the directions that I want it to go, trying to get it to cover kind of evenly, hopefully. This is going to waste a lot of paint. Oh, yes it is. I can tell this is going to use a lot of paint up. That's okay. It'll be what it'll be. Let's just kind of round that around so that we get a good coating, hopefully. Something even-ish. Okay, and that might be it for the white. Let's take and put a little bit more black on, just a little bit, and see how that works out. Maybe thin and like stringy, sort of. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Sliding down the sides nicely. Maybe a little bit more white. Just kind of doing it in layers and seeing how it ends up. Okay. Something similar to that. All right, we're gonna let it rest for a couple minutes and see how it goes. This is gonna look pretty zebra-y. I was gonna touch it to try and encourage it, but it's flowing over that spot where it wasn't going, so I'm not too worried about it. We'll let it be for a minute. We'll let it settle and we'll see what it turns out like. That is a colossal waste of paint. There's a huge puddle on my tray that is just going to waste. That's okay. That's alright. It'll end up how it ends up. Hopefully it will end up nicely. Just give it a minute, I think. Just let it rest. Okay, we're gonna have to come back to this. I'll be right back with you guys in just a minute. Okay, so it is finished drying. It took about a day, I think, because it spread so thin, because it had somewhere to run off to. It dried much faster than my paintings usually dry, but I really like it. It's sort of zebra-y, but also sort of, I don't know, like the dunes after a windstorm in the desert or something, maybe. It's really awesome looking, but I think it could benefit from being shiny. So, I am going to coat it in a bit of clear glaze. I love this stuff. It's great. It sprays on, you just let it dry, and that's it. So, first thing that I want to do, I think, is put the hanger back on, if I can. If I can manage it. There we go. Something, almost like that. Just see if I can't lift that back out. Okay, and then try again. There we go. All good. Pinch those down a little bit. So just holding on nicely, hopefully. And that, I think, might be ready to glaze. Now, open up our glaze. Shake it up really well. And then just kind of hold our ornament above the work surface and spray it all up. Okay, now those colors look so much clearer and nicer when they're shiny. So that's going to be awesome. And because of the texture I was feeling on it, I kind of got the impression that that the paint would have scraped up off of our ornament, which I didn't particularly want. If I'd, like, say, taken a nail and scratched along it. So this should help protect it from that as well. So now I'm just going to hang it up while it dries, and then once it's finished drying, that'll be it for this. But that is a cool looking orb. A very fun ornament. And I am impressed with myself, even if I do say so myself. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this. If you did, definitely let me know. I am always interested in trying new things, and I encourage you to do so as well. And I will see you all tomorrow, and remember to subscribe. Bye!